first of all, if you could just take us through the nuances of an official state visit. How significant is it in a bilateral relationship, and how is it different from a regular visit?
Sure. So typically with a state visit has more pomp and circumstance. Sometimes both can have a state dinner, but usually a state visit will also include state arrival ceremony. The visiting dignitary and the president will greet one another outside the White House. They'll give reciprocal speeches, they review troops, and they listen to the national anthems of both countries. And then they head inside for diplomatic talks. Sometimes, state visits can extend several days, whereas an official visit could be something that's a little bit shorter. A lot of it depends on the calendars of, obviously, the President of the United States and the visiting dignitary. And, one of the key elements of all this is a state dinner, or a dinner in honor of the visiting head of state or visiting head of government. And that is usually the event that probably attracts the most attention, because you'll see all kinds of people, either from the administration, but also supporters of the administration, celebrities. This is where you'll, and usually typically members from that particular community. So whoever you're honoring, American citizens who also have ties to that community and that nation, also represented at the state dinner. There's usually a musical performance, both musical, ballet, some kind of entertainment after dinner. And the guest of honor is usually staying at Blair House, just across the street from the White House. It's called the President's Guest House. It's been that way since 1942. And many visitors will go through there and they will stay there. And it also helps in terms of accessibility and security for the visiting head of state.